Analyzing graphs. If we want to analyze graph, we can go through a number of different steps. First, it's often convenient to find the x and y intercepts. If y equals f of x, find the x-intercepts by setting y equal to 0 and solving for x. Find the y-intercept by setting x equal to 0 and solving for y. We then want to find the extrema. We want to locate the maximum and minimum values of our graph. Next, we want to find some inflection points. Again, we can do this by taking a second derivative, setting it equal to 0 and solving. Fourth, we want to find behavior near singular points of f. If a is a singular point of f, consider the limit as x approaches a from the left of f of x, and the limit as x approaches a from the right of f of x to see how the graph of f behaves as x approaches a. We then can look at the behavior at infinity. So we can consider the limit as x goes to negative infinity of f of x, and the limit as x goes to infinity of f of x, if appropriate, to see how the graph of f behaves to the far left and far right. As an example, let's analyze f of x equals 1 over x minus 1 over x squared. Start with the intercepts. We set y equals 0 and solve for x. So we see that x equals 1, y equals 0 is on the graph. And since x never equals 0, there's no y-intercept. Extreme values. We take the first derivative, set it equal to 0, and solve for x. In this case, x is equal to 2. We can see that f is increasing on 0 to 2, and it's decreasing from negative infinity to 0 and from 2 to infinity. We can look at our inflection points. Here, f double prime of x is equal to 2 over x cubed minus 6 over x to the 4. Setting that equal to 0 and solving, we can find that x is equal to 3. F then is concave up on 3 to infinity and concave down on negative infinity to 3. As x goes to negative infinity, f of x goes to 0. Similarly, as x goes to infinity, f of x goes to 0. And since we have a point x equals 0 that's not in the domain, we want to look at the asymptotic behavior close to that value. So as x goes to 0 from the left, f goes to negative infinity. As x goes to 0 from the right, f of x goes to negative infinity. Putting all this together, we can sketch out the graph of f of x.